can bring something here. No, I promise that's my bus. That's better than my bat at home. He's gonna. My name is Tommy, and I'm travelling from Manchester, England, to Australia without stepping on a plane. 6,000 miles of travel, dozens of borders, and one rule: keep it over land. I'm 18 years old, with 4 months of solo travel ahead of me, all in order to get to the MCG for the Boxing Day Test match in Australia. Hello, and welcome. I know we're not in Istanbul, but I messed up the recording for Istanbul, so you're gonna have to deal with an intro from the end of the vlog. But let's just say that there is some views to come in this video. There's a lot of people here, but it is absolutely stunning. Now, I'm not going to show you all around me because that would spoil the surprise, but you will see later in this video. Turkey is some country, nice and cheap, and we're finally getting ourselves into Asia. And I believe you're about to see a very cinematic few shots of Istanbul, if I remember correctly. You'll find out. Cricket, have you ever seen a cricket ball? I've got a ball with me as well. There you go. Do you want a bat or a ball? No. I don't know. No, you literally like this. Can you really quickly, just stand there? Can bring something here. No, I promise you I won't. I promise you I'll hit it that way. I'll hit my camera. I won't. I'm just about good enough. Oh, there you go. Lovely. Thank you very much. We finally found an Aussie who actually plays a bit of cricket, lives in Australia, and some backdrop to play a bit of cricket. We found a local already to play cricket, so why not get the ones bowler, do a bit of bowling. We've got a very strange slip line up here, but yeah, a few gaps in the slip cordon. A few little cracks in here, I reckon. Oh no! Already to the cordon. Good start. Can shake our down one over it. God. Oh my. Whoa, it goes on with the arm. You ambidextrous? It looks like it. Whoa, there you go, bit of turn. There's a big crack just here that I'm waiting for it to hit. Just there. Oh, just about. Lovely. Oh yeah, right on. Right off the middle. It's got a bit of pinglish, weirdly enough, when it comes off the middle. It feels like it's...
Is it cashmere?
No, mate, I think it's like the worst thing you can get. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, no. Oh, there you go, bit of turn. Oh, cover drives. Oh, that's lovely, that is. Hit your boundary. Oh, it's going through. That's going. How far is that going to go? We have found some lovely backdrops so far. This might be up there with one of the best. Let's have a look at that. Lovely. No, I hope he's found the ball. Oh no, he's not. Probably go help him. One sec. Busy, bustling streets of Istanbul near the city. We're going to head towards a bazaar. It looks quite fun. And there are so many fake shops, as you can imagine. They absolutely adore their fake stuff. I mean, everywhere in Turkey, but especially clearly here. You know, every shop worker as well is incredibly friendly, but it's all in a marketing sort of way. They're all trying to get you into their shop. So they don't really mind, you know. You got to grind out the business, and it got me. I got €4 off of my dinner last night because a guy came out to me and he was like, "Oh, you know, come into my shop." And I was like, "Nah, mate, I'm trying to get a cheap kebab for dinner." He was like, "Okay, you know, give me a price you want for the kebab." I was like, "I don't know, €5, €4," and he was like, "Okay." At half price, I can't argue with that. Little takeaway kebab. Did the job very nicely. Time to head back to the hostel. Bazaar was quite interesting, quite boring. Just getting hassled, quite frankly. Looks like Asian side tomorrow, European side today.
The next day...
But the food here has gone down in price dramatically. It's far more local around here as well. The European side is absolutely flooded with tourists. It's absolutely massive. There's lots to see, but at the same time, I'm quite enjoying this. Very, very local vibe. Very, very Turkish vibe. I've been wandering around far too long. I've been like 2.5 hours of walking. Went and saw a nice mosque, walked through a cemetery. Istanbul is massive, right? And I'm sure there's better ways to do it. And if you are someone who loves looking at sights and you've got a bit of money to spend, so you can go into museums and you can go into places, fair enough. But it is about, it's what, 20 euros, I've heard, in certain places. 20 euros to go into a museum. It's like 100 euros to get a pass to go to most museums in Istanbul, but 100 euros. It's far too much money for me. And as someone who loves walking around the city is just far too big. 20 million people, and just land-wise, it's just massive. There's just so much going on that it's basically impossible to see it all. I thought I'd update you as well with our plans for the future. We've got one more night here tonight, booked an extra night, and then tomorrow we get an overnight bus to Gereme, which is near, now I'm not going to get this right at all, Anatolia? I keep saying it wrong, I don't even remember what it's actually called. Something like that, with some hot air balloons. The guy recommended it, he was like, you can't miss it. I've still got, it's what, the 11th of September today, 10th of September? So we've still got time, 10 days to get ourselves to Tbilisi. Lovely bit of scran consumed. Time to head back towards the ferry.
The next day,
feel free to follow along as we make our way to the Ashes. That's my bus. Right, I don't know if you can actually see me, and I'm going to include the last bit of that clip. You might be wondering, Tommy, what have you been doing today? What's going on? Right, I'm on my way to Göreme. Cappadocia. I'll put it in subtitles. I always forget what it's called. Literally just looked it up for the TikTok clip. We are on our way. We spent the entire day editing. It's been rather relaxing. This is how I like to spend my relaxing days, is just editing. So I haven't really gone out too much. We're on the side of a motorway because not only did we get on that bus, just about, nearly missed it. Why is everyone constantly beeping, man? We just about got on that bus, but then he missed my stop, even though I pressed the stop sign, and then he nearly missed the second stop. Thankfully, we're only 10 minutes away from our next connection. Then we got another connection. Then we got another long walk. I was not kidding when I said this, like an hour, 10 minutes. I also picked the cheapest public transport. This is about an 11-hour bus overnight, so we save ourselves a bit of cost on accommodation. Tej from the hostel, he recommended, he was like, you can't miss it, you can't miss it. I was like, oh, you know what? I've got enough time that I can go past Ankara a little bit in order to get back to Ankara and then get that big train that we're going to get after that, which I'm very excited for. Although I've not booked tickets online because you can't book tickets online. Again, you can, but I can't. My cards don't work on that either. Which is very strange. My cards do work. I promise my cards work, right? They just seem to not work in certain places, and I think that's quite a common issue. So I'm gonna have to turn up in Ankara and hope that they've got some availability. That means I might be in a chair for 30 hours. Good content, one way or another. We have been told the wrong place to go like 4 different times. I've had enough of listening to locals. Right, there was a guy at the last stop, first bus station I went to where we were walking, and he was really nice and he really helped me get a card because my cards aren't working here. He helped me get a card, but then he sent me to a different bus station than where Google Maps said. Then I get here and everyone's like, oh, whatever he said to get next just doesn't bloody exist. So now I've got to go back to following Google Maps, which just seems to have taken me longer, basically. I'm getting back on a bus. And there's a very decent chance here that I miss my bus, which is just a bloody nightmare. There's no need, man. I should have just followed Google Maps. Always follow Google Maps. Don't listen to the silly locals. We might be lucky with timings and somebody speeding. Get ourselves on, but this is ridiculous. I mean, look, hi-ho, silver lining. We have got a lovely view around us that I cannot enjoy because I'm shitting bricks. Somehow, we have made it on board. That was by far the most stressful hour and a half of travel to a bus we have had so far. Man, this little fella here, left his phone on here. I didn't know what he was arguing about, but he was having a massive go at the people working outside. And I got onto the bus and I just saw this phone lying there, and I thought he'd signalled that he'd like lost his phone. Anyway, he spent the last 15 minutes just saying amen and thank God and doing this to my cheeks and Tish's cheeks, and he's clearly very, very grateful, so that was nice. Anyway, all's well that ends well. He also booked his ticket for the wrong day, so you know, could be worse.
The next day.
This is ridiculous, man. Look at where our hostel is, bro. Look at the view from here. It's going to be even nicer tomorrow morning as well. And there's a load of hot air balloons. There's going to be a lovely sunrise, hopefully, just over there. Hot air balloons coming everywhere. Oh, man, it is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, 20 euros a night is a bit steep for the hostel, but it is lovely. Look, you know, you got seating areas, pool. This is just the terrace. Me and Tej as well, we've got kind of like a private room, incidentally, like by accident, which can't complain. Also, have a look, if you can see there, I don't know how much you can see, but there's people that live in the caves. Basically people, most of them are now turned into hostels, but people do live in the caves. As I say, we've got one night here and then we're homeless once again at 11 o'clock tomorrow, so I don't know what the plan is after that. But yeah, the bus was lovely as well. Got a few hours of broken up sleep. You really can't complain with it. There, here comes Tej. We're going to go for a little wander, hopefully find someone to play cricket with after doing a bit of relaxing up here, because I mean this is just absolutely stunning. Excuse me, are you local?
Yes.
Could you play cricket with me very quickly? You just need to throw the ball. I need to play cricket in every country that I go to. Phil, go on. Thank you very much. Just want to have that background in there. Anywhere like here. Oh, that's smashing. Oh, that's going to go far. Some Afghanis who know how to play cricket. Let's have a look. You want to play?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you want to play? Lovely. You have a bat? You have a bat? Go on.
I have a bed also.
Yeah. You have a bat in there?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's gone straight through. Why do you have the bat here? Do you play here? Just for fun?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. It's a nice bat as well. Proper bat. That's better than my bat at home.
It's a heavy.
Oh, that's proper.
You know that tune company?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it says tune.
Big middle on that as well. That is big.
Yeah.
Oh, that is quality.
Do you play back home or do you still play here?
No, I don't have a time for playing.
Yeah.
Just I take the best because I love cricket.
Yeah.
Where from?
Manchester, England.
Manchester.
Manchester. Lancashire, my team, innit?
Last time England lost.
Yes, he did. But yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't count, you know. So, yeah. But then did you see our third ODI against South Africa? That was okay. That was good.
Can I see?
But this is the ball from home, real ball.
And that's like a fake ball as well.
Ah, it's a real one, that. Craig Nichols.
Shit.
Proper corky.
Kibar atılıyor.
I mean, maybe in one's cricket, maybe you play with some different. It's been in water and stuff.
True.
So it's got a bit.
So good, man.
It's got a bit wrong.
Test ball.
Test ball, yeah.
Asian Cup.
Sorry?
Asian Cup right
Asia
now.
Cup, yeah.
Someone like
Who did they beat?
94 runs
Who are you playing?
with Hong Kong.
Ah, that's what I saw. Yeah. He said you were watching. I was like, who is Afghanistan playing? Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Yeah.
Wow.
I think after and Saturday
Yeah.
it's with Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. Okay. So you win your first two games easy, and then you play India.
So now it's a very strong team.
It is. Your bowling, especially. Your bowling is very, very strong. Your batting, sometimes a little
Now,
bit.
by the time you can take a seat, I can offer you some tea. Turkish tea.
Let's have some tea. Go on. Thank you.
Some Turkish tea.
What?
Oh, you know, you alright, love. That's the classic. You're alright, love. See, the further I've gotten away from like this isn't, I know this is still touristy, but like further I've gotten away from like the big cities, Western world.
Wholesome days.
Yeah, the more like experiences like this I have.
When you go to the Stones.
Oh my God, yeah, it's gonna be unreal. Also, just never thought I was gonna come here, and then now I'm in like, apparently, you know, people come on a holiday here and probably look forward to coming here for like 6 months, and I'm just here for like, maybe I'll stay 1 night, maybe I'll stay 2 nights, you know, I'll see how I feel. Just like, it's exactly what I wanted from this form of tourism.
The more you travel, the more you want to go to like just like the weird places.
Of course.
Because that's where you have the most like authentic.
Yeah.
Bad law.
It's just so stupid.
Content with that as well.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Bro. That's some Turkish tea. I've never had Turkish tea.
Have you not? It's banging. Do you want to sit?
No, I am.
You're looking.
Oh, okay, never mind.
How long have you been here for?
9 years.
9 years.
9 years, wow.
Very nice.
Amazing. Do you, what language do you speak? Pashto or?
No, Daddy.
Dari. Oh, Dari. Okay. Cool. I think I'll definitely come back here as like a just for the vibes and.
I don't know who was telling me, but someone was saying the great thing about doing what we're doing is that when you get a girlfriend, wife in the future, you can bring her back to like any place and you've been there before. So you're like, oh, you know, I've been here like, you know, 20 years ago. Okay, it was so different. You know, this and that.
There's definitely some places that I don't want to go back to.
Oh, of course, but like, it's good to know that you don't want to go back. Like
Are you going?
we are.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
How much?
No, is everything
Come
okay?
on.
I offer you.
Listen.
Yes, of course.
my days,
of
man.
course.
I'll
See you
perfect.
later. Enjoy your holiday. If
I
you
will.
need anything else, I am here.
You're
okay?
here.
Thank you very much.
Anything else.
I will definitely be coming back here. I'm here
Thank
for a
you.
few days, so I'll bring some friends here. Let me
We've got a lovely view behind me. It can only be done. Nice and cheap. But have a look at our surroundings here. It's just like constant. This place is surreal. It's absolutely mental. We're going in because it's a fiver. We haven't had breakfast. We're like, we've got to get a lot of food on board for a very cheap price. But I mean, the views around it are just absolutely stunning. The whole town, as you would have seen from those snippets, it's just silly, bro. There's just like lovely old houses. People live in the caves around here, as I said earlier. And the rock formations are just silly. And I had no idea this place existed. I mean, I know that's my stupidity, but I had no idea this place existed until literally 48 hours ago. And Tish was like, you can't miss it, you can't miss it. So we met a Japanese lady as well, lovely little Japanese lady who we're going to share a bit of dinner with. We're going to make some pasta with tomato sauce for dinner. It's £5 for like 15 chicken tenders, milkshake, and some French fries. Really cannot argue with that. Back in the hostel, we had a lovely chat with the Japanese lady, Yui, and Tej, of course, still with us. We booked another night here. I thought it was simple. Look, this place is absolutely stunning. If I went to Ankara and stayed a night, it would cost me about 14 euros anyway. So my logic is I'd rather spend 6 euros more, 5 euros more, and really enjoy the place. And yeah, it's gorgeous. In the morning, if you know about Cappadocia, the morning is where it's at. What does a hostel in Goreme at Cappadocia look like? Well, we have been absolutely blessed. Now, this is me and Tish. Tish is over here, I'm over here. Now, we got a 6-bed mixed dorm, which might sound quite fancy, because normally I get like whatever's the cheapest, you know, normally that's like 12 bed, 16 bed. I really don't mind that either, by the way. Sometimes those are the best because they're empty. You actually feel really good in them. But no, there is more here, but they are completely empty. And this was the cheapest option. Have a look at these rocks, have a look at that, man. I mean, from a hostel, you can just about see there. Very simple, very easy. And as I say, there's no one here in the rest of it. We've got some lockers. This is very bog standard, by the way, for a hostel. Very decent. But as you saw, the real thing that makes this hostel is the upstairs bit. There's a jacuzzi, which I was filming in front of earlier. I know this is very famous. People come here just for this, but I didn't know this place existed. It was just Tej told me to come here, and this is the beauty of the form of travel I'm doing it, as I keep saying. It's stunning. And as I say, we've still got plenty of time to get to Georgia on time. I don't really plan to spend too much time leaving here and getting to Tbilisi. I don't even know how many nights I'm planning to spend in a place. But yeah, we've got a bit more of a rough plan afterwards because of the Dogger Express, because of how much ground it covers. It'd only then be 2 more buses to get into Tbilisi. But if you look on a map, it's a very strange 2 buses, because I've got to go from Kars, which where it ends, up to Hopper, and then from Hopper to Tbilisi, which is basically going like a triangle, which is a bit unnecessary because Tbilisi is close by, but there's no direct bus. Already looks absolutely stunning. It's a few hours later, done a bit of work, bit of editing, off to the local market, get a little bottle of wine, head up there, not that you can see it, watch the sunset. we are walking down with this lovely view of the city. You probably can't see me at the minute. We're going to go home. It's about 8 o'clock. We planned to make dinner with the Japanese girl, but we didn't have her contact, so we don't know. Yeah, so anyway, I've felt a bit bad, so I'm wandering back, potentially staying up there drinking the wine with the others. That was absolutely stunning, and I think it's going to be even more stunning tomorrow morning when we come back.
The next day.
Good morning. Bright and early. It's about 5 a.m. It was 4. We woke up at 4:40. Tej woke me up.
The next day.
It's 5:30 in the morning, but we're not going up to the top of the hill. We have paid about €4 for something very special. It's the next day. We had a very chill morning, enjoyed the jacuzzi with the sunrise in the background. It was very nice, and we're now heading to the bus. A bus to Kayseri, which is a town about an hour away, which didn't know existed 24 hours ago again. Somebody messaged me, that's where I can get the Dogu Express from. Essentially, we're about to find out, because I don't know if we can get the Dogu Express from there. I don't exactly know what the next 24 hours has to hold for me. We're going to arrive in Kayseri, somehow get to the bus station, which is about an hour and a half away, and then we're going to get on the Dogu Express at about 1 a.m, which is where I'll start my next video, and arrive in Kars on the other side of Turkey about 8 o'clock that evening, next evening, so we've got like 20 hours on the train. But we'll see what happens with that, because basically I don't know. I've never heard of Kayseri, don't know what's there, don't know how easy it'll be to move around. All of these things shall hopefully be revealed to us in the next few hours. This video has been filmed over about 7 days. It's been very chill, met some very nice people across it, and I've quite enjoyed it ahead of what's going to be a tricky, difficult, exciting, fun new leg. So I'll keep you all updated. Stay tuned. It's been Cheese Naan. See you all later. Have a good one.